Friday morning. How we doing? It's March the 15th. It is spring break officially in my house. Good morning to you. I'm WESH 2 First Warning Meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together just about 7 days a week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather. A lovely morning out there. Top two things we're watching is that beautiful morning. But those temps are climbing through the day today. So let's look outside, see what's doing. Daytona Beach, the world's most famous beach. You're looking good this morning, y'all. It is beautiful, beautiful outside. Oh, man, a mostly clear sky. It's gorgeous. A live look at our messy first warning live Doppler radar. Not rain. And I can confirm that by looking at what's called the correlation coefficient. If that was reds, it would be rain, but it's not. So there you go. Just particulates in the atmosphere. Nothing crazy. That's the good news. All right. Temperatures around Central Florida looking good. We're in the 60, 65 degrees in Orlando, 68 outside in Leesburg. Oh, it is gorgeous. 61 in Palm Coast. So where do we go from here? Well, we're going to go up and 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 up. It's going to be a toasty warm day, my friends. Look at those temperatures. Good night. 77 by 11 o'clock, right? 84 by 1 p.m., 88 degrees our 3 o'clock temperature. Yeah, it's going to be a warm day. Bright, beautiful sunshine. Whatever your plans are outside today, I think we're going to be looking just great. Janice says, fry, yay. I love it. Good morning to you. Marie, Rita, good morning, good morning. Jennifer, Terry, rise and shine. How are you? I've not had any coffee yet, so give me a minute. Let me join the ranks, okay? Okay, this is good. This is good. The coffee is settling in. I'm feeling good. Yeah. I kind of love that. How are y'all doing? Does it feel good? I'm not the only one, right? Right? I love that. All right. How we doing today? So we know that it's going to be a gorgeous morning. What about the next couple of days? Let's take a look at the forecast over the next couple of days, shall we? Essentially, not much is going to change for us looking ahead to this weekend, right? Gorgeous kind of high pressure in control. Where is this graphic? No, there it is. All right, so for today, we know it's nice and quiet. For tomorrow, high pressure still in control, giving us this dryish setup. And then into Sunday, may have a sprinkle or so trying to pop up. As our next cold front, an actual cold front approaches. Maybe some green on the radar. Makes sense. It's going to be St. Patrick's Day after all. Maybe a sprinkle. I think, though, generally dry and hot. And that's going to be the forecast, right? Not just today, but look at your Saturday. Look at your Sunday. Same thing. So let's dial this in. For today, average high temperature 79 degrees. South wind is to blame for it. That's why we're not getting to 79, very clearly. 88 in the city. We'll do about 87 in St. Cloud, 89 degrees in Wildwood, all right? Saturday afternoon temperatures, also very warm. There you go. Maybe a little lower on our kind of coastal areas as we start to get a sea breeze going. 85 Titusville, 86 in Claremont, but 88 in Orlando. And then on Sunday, 89 in Orlando, 87 degrees in Kissimmee. So you get the idea. We've got some heat moving in, right? Perfect for spring break. For today, if your plans take you outside, I know mine will. UV index is very high. You've got about 8 minutes until you burn, so you're talking 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes for a sunburn. That's going to be it. So, you know, we're getting closer to that summer-like sunshine where it'll get you. And it makes sense. I mean, spring technically has not arrived yet, but it's right around the corner, right? On Tuesday, the vernal equinox kicks in. It's late at 11:06 p.m. I do not plan to be awake for that, But there you go. So heading to the attractions today, going out to play a round of golf, low weather impact. It's really going to be lovely. In terms of forecast, high temperatures, and records, let's just kind of dial this in a little bit. All right. For today, forecast in the left column, records in the right column. I don't think that Orlando's going to be getting there. I think, though, looking down, we'll be close in Sanford. We'll probably get there in Leesburg. I'm not expecting our coastal communities to really be getting there, okay? So there's that. All right, now that's for today. That's not the only game in town. Let's change it up, and let's look at tomorrow's forecast and records. This is your Saturday. Notice perhaps Leesburg getting close, the rest of us a little out of touch. And then for Sunday, we're getting into a few more records, right? Sanford and Leesburg are going to be in the ballpark there. So, listen, it's definitely warm temperatures. It's definitely near record heat, depending on exactly where you live. But it's perfect for spring break. So for the next couple of days, right? Just expect those warm temperatures. Now, you see how Monday's adjusted a little bit? There are some changes, right? So let's chat a little bit about it. First off, we showed how Sunday there's going to be a front around. Watch what happens by Monday. That front and its moisture get into Central Florida. Showers, could have a thunder shower. I think most of the energy is going to be well to the north. All right? But Monday, kind of morning, midday, afternoon is going to be our time frame for some wetter weather. But when it's done, that roller coaster drops, the pendulum swings, and our temperatures completely change up. So from upper 80s the next couple of days, back into the lower 70s for daytime highs. This is not full-on winter weather, right? But there's definitely a pendulum shift. There's definitely an adjustment. Definitely a tweak to it, right? Makes sense? So just be ready for it. I want to make sure you're good. I don't want to hear the complaint. Oh my God, I was not aware. It came out of nowhere. Wetter weather. I did it, but I don't know that I could have done a fourth. All right? Just get there. Laura says, okay, we get a few more days of winter. I mean, would you call it winter? 72 is a high? I don't know. Look, I don't know that I would go that. I don't know that I would go that dramatic, right? So Tuesday's high temperature is 72, at least in Orlando. Look around the rest of Central Florida. Many areas are going to be in the 60s. And frankly, because of the wind direction, like Palm Coast, you may not make it out of the 50s. So this is definitely the last holdout of cooler temperatures. All right, Wednesday morning will be a nice and cool start, right? 40s and 50s. We've been there, right? But watch Wednesday afternoon. Mid-70s for the metro, 60s and 70s along the coast. Then for Thursday, like you're going to start to notice these shifts happening, right? Thursday morning, 50s for lows, no more 40s. By the afternoon, mid to upper 70s. So we're getting that drop off, but it's not going to last all that long. Right? Man, I'd love to offer better. I'd love to offer a more lasting influence, but it's not going to happen, right? Shift happens. I love that. That's funny. So yeah, next cold front. Technically, there's no such thing as a cool front, but obviously this would qualify. So morning lows in the 40s and 50s, daytime highs in the 70s. We'll be all right. Yeah. Janice says, soon we'll be complaining about the humidity and the heat. That is true. I mean, people are already complaining about it this morning on Coffee Talk, right? Patty says, hope to jump in my pool for the first time this season before the front. We were in it yesterday at my house, though we've got the heater on, right? And if you want to get into the pool today and it's heated, That's the key, you know. It's a great day to do so. It's going to be beautiful sunshine, warm temperatures, 88 by 3 o'clock. Yeah, not necessarily records in the metro, but it's going to be near records. In some locations, it's going to be a toasty warm day. So it's beautiful. So there you go. I mean, there's our forecast. It's going to be looking good. Futurecast for today. Okay, Futurecast for today, not that impressive. Love that for us. Here's this morning, gorgeous. Here's lunchtime, gorgeous. Into the afternoon, maybe trying to develop a sea breeze, but doesn't look like it's going, and I don't want to do much. Gorgeous. Then for our Saturday, more clouds tomorrow morning. I'll see you for sunrise. But into the afternoon, aside from the clouds and warm temps, we're looking good. Then Sunday, you know, it's trying to maybe bring in a little bit of Gulf moisture. I think that's more like feedback than anything. I don't really think that's much. And then late Sunday into Monday, you can kind of start to see some of that moisture to our north working our direction. And then, of course, into Monday, we know we'll get some of that rainfall around. All right? So, yeah. Jeannie says good is objective. It's true. I cannot disagree with you there. Right? Oh, well. Oh, well. Nikki Lovin this morning. Good morning to you. Long time. Welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to see you could join us. No, I'm teasing you. Listen, real life is real life. Got to do what you got to do. Betty says just turned a sprinkler on. Shrubs and trees are getting thirsty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful forecast. John, good morning, my friend. Looking good for tonight's launch. I mean, it's looking pretty good weather-wise. Yeah. It's looking pretty good. Gabby says, of course, I just missed the future track fail. There's nothing to see. It's pretty nice and quiet. Gilana says, good day from the land down under. Melbourne, Australia. Good morning to ya. Good morning. Good morning. How are ya? It's all good. We're live and breathing. We have food and clean clothes. Listen, there's so much truth to that. A couple of showers, maybe a thunder shower, no big deal, right? We can deal with this. We are blessed. We are better than we deserve, as someone once said. It is heated. Felt bad. It got so chilly for spring break and my husband's vacation. We planned on pool work and swimming with the grands. Hey, Patty, that sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Can we look into next weekend to close out spring break? Yeah, James, we'll look at the models here in a couple minutes. I'm glad you could join too. All right. So we're looking great, but of course we need to look ahead and to the computer models. Before we do that, so my Facebook memories came up, and I just wanted to share this because I thought it was pretty funny. It was an old graphic I posted. This is not current. This is like 10 plus years old. But I saw this and I was like, oh my God, how far we have come. Wow, that is ugly. Man, how far we have come. So anyway, I wanted to share that because that popped up on my my memories today, and I'm like, man, like I thought that I was creative in certain things of this, and really it was just trash, just hot garbage. So anyway, just wanted to share it because it popped in, and you know, I'm of the mentality of we're always growing, and so I wanted to show you. I'm hoping to continue to always grow myself, right? All right. Let's look. Oh yes, Betty says happy Ides of March, everyone. Yes, happy Ides of March. All right, so let's take a look. Here we are, high pressure out east of us. That's those yellow-orange colors. Low pressure kind of bubbling up out west of us in the Gulf, and we know some low pressure's moving in because there's some moisture moving on in, right? So we know that. Sunday into Monday, there's going to be a little crossing of lower pressure. That's what that blue coloring is there. All right, clearing on through. High pressure building in during the week. So at least for those of us that are on spring break, myself included, I'm working this weekend, and then I'm out of the office next week, and then I'll be back next weekend. And yeah, Tim says, oh, that graphic. I wonder you're still employed. You know, the television, I feel like in its day and age that it was spectacular. But when you look back at everything, things change. Yeah. A 2-year-old memory came up of you and Jeremy, and the change in you is amazing. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. So, all right. Continuing on, that's Wednesday of next week. High pressure. What you doing there? See how the GFS has completely turned itself around? I'm not the only one that sees that, right? Right? So just looking at the model, the GFS, this is why models are guidance, not gospel. The GFS has completely turned itself around from what it was showing yesterday. The GFS has, this is Friday the 22nd, Panhandle, crossing into the Carolinas. And the reason I'm laughing is because this is the part of the weather pattern that sparked this hot spot for the hurricane season. I mean, are you not entertained? Okay. I mean, I am. Huh. I'm just going to sip my coffee and enjoy that. So this part of the weather pattern, when it cycles back through come hurricane season, right? We know that it will. Here are the dates for this part of the weather. And that's just what we're going to do is as these things cycle through, I'm just going to go through them and just kind of elaborate. Hold on a second. The wife's texting. Sorry. All right. So anyway, June 20th through the 25th is when this part of the weather pattern recycles. August 6th through 12th, and that September 22nd through 29th time frame will definitely be something interesting to watch. Okay? All right. Anyway, moving on from there. Back to the GFS, right? All right. So, moving forward, that clears out. High pressure doesn't really build in. What are you doing down there? You see that down there in the Turks Caicos? Interesting little bugger. And then that's the end of the model. So nothing unique other than that storm system that is right on par for when it should be arriving, which love that. Love that for us. Love that for us. Yeah. Oh man. What goes around comes around, and again and again and again. Yep. Yep. Works for me. Will the super hot Atlantic near Africa affect early hurricanes? I mean, there's a lot that plays into tropics, right? It's not just water temperatures, which, by the way, is that working again? Let's look. It wasn't working yesterday, but we had done a software update. See if that data is back. Okay, so the data is back. All right, so this is sea surface temperature anomaly. So first, okay, so a couple things just while we're having this conversation, like, do you notice that right there? Do you notice the Pacific is starting to cool? What happens with a cooling Pacific? Means we're transitioning from El Nino to La Nina. Water temperatures in the main development region are running well above average. Yeah, so... Oh, I had the wrong color table. Hold on a second, because this is the color table, and it was just mucky muck. Hold on, let me find what this color table is. Is this the WESH? Yeah, WESH sea surface temperature anomaly. All right, hold on. It just shows the colors better. This one is the default mucky muck one. WESH default sea surface temperatures anomaly. Okay, that's way better. But you're hyping it. No, it just shows the color contrast better. Right? But you can kind of see where they're cooling in the Pacific, and in the Atlantic, they're definitely running warmer than average. So, yeah, there you go. Jan says you need a new Starship t-shirt, all engines fired yesterday. It's true. It's true. Does that guidance not gospel show a washout for Friday? No. It was like 20%. Oh, for next Friday? Oh, I see. Does that guidance not gospel? Let's look. Precipitation, 6 hour. We'll do 12 hour. We'll do 6 hour. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just roll through the time. So that's Thursday right now. That's Thursday night, the 22nd. Okay. This is 6 hour rain. Is what you're looking at. So this is Thursday, 5 p.m. That's 11 p.m. Thursday night. Now overnight rain moving through. It looks like it's really going to be opportunity for rain overnight Thursday into Friday, and then it clears out. Yeah, but the majority of the rain, I mean, that's 5 a.m., so that's the 6 hours before. So that's like 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. is when the model is at least showing most of the rains moving through. So that's, you know. But if there's a severe component to this, which right now it kind of looks more like South Florida wants to have some severe. But if there's a severe component to it, yeah. I mean, there could be, that would be a Thursday overnight into Friday time frame for next week. So we'll see. That's way out there, you know. It's outside of the 7-day forecast. It's outside of the convective allowing models. So we'll watch. We'll see. But that's the part of the story. That's part of the weather pattern that we have highlighted in our hurricane season forecast as a major part of the weather pattern. So I encourage you, if you've not done so, wesh.com/hurricane forecast. And it'll at least give you an idea of what's to come for hurricane season. But that little storm system, you know, that's the October 30th part of the weather pattern. It's looking like it's going exactly where it should. So I love that. Yeah. Take care, Jeannie Rowan. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. All right. Questions, comments, concerns. How we doing, everybody? How you thinking? You feeling good in the neighborhood? Look at the Coffee Talkers room. I posted a video of character reactions to the Star Wars Christmas movie. Oh my God. No, the Christmas movie is a disaster. We watch it every year in my house, which if you've never heard of the Star Wars Christmas movie, YouTube it and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It ain't good at all. Tim says it's a beautiful day outside today. And it's not just today, bud. It's the next couple of days. It is a gorgeous stretch of weather. I mean, like, look outside live right now. Daytona Beach. What more can one say? It's gorgeous. No longer living in a camper, so my anxiety about hurricane season has gone down. Nikki, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Mike says best experiences if you're, yeah. I'd imagine that's the only way to have a good experience watching it. Kelly, it's looking like it's kind of morning, midday into the afternoon for showers. Yeah. The models haven't really dialed in much. Here, I'll show you the global models, all right? They've not really dialed in much. Why did we switch this? Oh, that's because that's the wrong one. Stand by. This is what I'm looking for. All right, so the models haven't really dialed in on it a ton. So, like, here's overnight. This is Monday morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock. GFS is a few showers, plenty of rains around for the European. European is much wetter. GFS is bringing in afternoon showers, whereas the European's going like almost of a washout. So that's going to be our struggle, is trying to figure out which direction that turns, right? Yeah. So there you go. Nikki says, thank you so much for calming me down when my anxiety would go way up. Nikki, I got you. I still got you. No matter what's going on, I'm still going to have your back. So don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. no matter where you're living, no matter what we got weather-wise, we got each other's back, right? So yeah, Monday's going to be, we know that there's going to be some showers. If you trust the Euro, at least the current iteration, a lot of rain around all day. The GFS is kind of more midday into the afternoon. But either way, looks like midday into the afternoon there's going to be showers. Yeah. I hear the pool heater cranking. I love it. Not the electric bill, but such is life. I know. Totally agreed with you. I just know spring is when I get just raked over the coals with electric usage. Yep. So that's Monday. Models have not agreed yet on which scenario plays out, but they will over the next couple of days, and I'll be with you. We'll do the coffee talk from the office, and of course I'll be on Sunrise tomorrow and on Sunday. I freaked my boss out. I put out an out of office alert through March 25th. And she's like, you're showing up to do Sunrise this weekend and next weekend, right? And I'm like, yeah, but nobody reaches out to me on the weekends. So I'm just putting that up there because I'm not working a business day until March 25th. And then she never responded to me. Did I piss her off? And then about 2 hours later, I wrote back and I was like, good chat. Is that bad? Did I do bad? She gonna get mad at me? I don't know. I hope not. I try to do the good things. She's like, was it proactive? It's like, yeah. Nobody reaches out to me to do business things on the weekend, so it's proactive. Why are we looking at my out of office? Armand says, looks like you have coffee this morning. Oh, I do. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. That's a Monday thing, Oliver. Oh, man. Oh, man. Making the boss mad, Taylor. I don't want to. I try to do the good things. I'm off today, and what am I doing? I'm doing the flipping coffee talk, right? Like, I try to do the good things. Oh, man. Christine, I think you're probably overthinking it. I'm sure you're fine. I probably am. I'm an overthinker of overthinkers. I'm an overthinker of overthinkers. Karen, depends what mood she's in. How does one ever know? Anyway, all right. Questions, comments, concerns, anything? I think we're looking pretty good. We got a nice weekend ahead of us. Got some storms in there on Monday. Not too bad. And then into next week, spring begins. What did I just say? Patty, I did? What did I say? Destiny, what did I say? Did I say something and I don't even know it? I wonder if I'm going to wear green during St. Patrick's Day. I could tell you 100% I'm not going to wear green on St. Patrick's Day. We've got that big green screen. And, is that a bad word, Patty? I didn't even know. I didn't know that was a bad word. No, I'm not going to be wearing green. Well, I apologize. I didn't realize that was a bad word. I will definitely not be wearing green. We have that big green screen, so I'll wear green in my socks. Yeah, Taylor, right. It's like, yeah, exactly right. It's like the teacher. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm going to go do the things. The kids are off of school, so it's parent time. We'll figure something out. These kids are savages. That I know. Savages. You can wear orange. But what does orange have to do with St. Patrick's Day? Wear the Peter Pan tights. I have to keep my job, you guys. I have to keep... That pays for insurance and things I need. Patty says, yeah, we have better bad words. Exactly. I Gevalt. All right. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. I'll see you on TV tomorrow morning starting at 5 a.m. And, of course, Coffee Talk at 8. Let's do our thing. Don't wear orange. That's politics. Since when did politics... My head hurts. My head hurts. I'm going to wear green socks and call it a day. All right. Be good, y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.